My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face. But mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?
Hey, do you want to know 2 ways to double your income? We're going to talk about it right here.
No investment required, by the way.
My man GC going to be dropping some bombs
One of my
today.
favorite topics today, I'm going to share with you a strategy that we use here, 2 strategies that will double your income. That is, if you're committed to doubling your income. And that's what we do every Thursday.
If you're committed to doubling your income, just write 10X below in the comments. Write I'm committed. Write income. Just write
2X, write
roll.
2X unless you are a 10X. Write it in comments. We'll respond to you.
Let us know.
And we're also going to be handling some questions today from the audience that have been asked of us in previous weeks. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the great Jared Chiseled Alexander, the great profile Glant. And today we want to talk to you about how to double your sales. This show's about sales every Thursday. Just so you know, we confine the topic to sales. If you want to call up, give us a situation, give us a customer you have. You want me to call one of your customers and close the deal for you? 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668.
And look, if you're watching the show and you're not in a sales job, let me just tell you, every person on this planet is a salesperson. Whether you're a mom, a dad, you're an employee, you're a business owner, or you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you are already a salesperson. And the purpose of the show is to help give you tips and strategies to help monetize.
And if you don't think you're a salesperson, consider this. You will buy something in your lifetime that could make or lose you more money than your job. If you ever get in a situation in your lifetime to build a business.
Give an example of something you bought that you lost money on.
Let me see, man. Well, I'll tell you something that I lost opportunity on.
What's that?
I was in a deal. And I sold the deal. I made $4 million on the deal.
I already know.
And I made the mistake of judging based on the profit rather than the opportunity. Mm-hmm. Okay, the guy that bought the deal from me ended up selling it for $13 million more.
So you would have made $17 million.
I'd have made $17 million rather than $4 million. Okay, so now why do I tell you that? Because I did not know when I was a young salesman at 25, 26, 27 years old, any more than Jared did. When he started working here, or when he had a job at that corporate company where they cut your bonus.
Yeah.
They jacked you. He did not know then he would be negotiating $100 million contracts at a company. I did not know when I was selling automobiles in 25, 26 years old that I was preparing for $100 million deals when I would be 55 years old.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't, you got to be more positive about where your show ends up, right? You got to train today like I'm going to be in a big deal tomorrow. Right? Because it's going to happen if you just stay focused on it. So for those of you, Jared made a good point about the sales thing. You don't think you're a salesperson because you're running a dental business. Yeah, your top line is your revenue line. That's called sales. Dude, guys, we got a problem, guys? So much distraction, right? Okay, so let me know, all right?
If you buy a car and you pay too much, like you could
every time you buy a
negotiate the deal poorly, and you could pay too much money in interest, you could pay too much money for the car, that could cost you $5 to $10 grand. You could buy a house and negotiate a bad loan. You could buy at the wrong time. You could negotiate a bad deal. That could cost, dude, in 2008, people lost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And people made millions and hundreds of millions watching the opportunity. So you can't see opportunities you're not ready for, okay? You cannot catch a wave you're not prepared to surf. It is impossible. Like you don't know what you don't know, and you can't ride what you can't see. So what we prepare for here all the time is when do I get the opportunity? When do I get to be involved in a $1 billion transaction? I mean, that's what I'm preparing for now. When do I get to be involved in a $1 billion deal? And I'm actually able to seize it because I can see it because I can surf it. Okay, so what we want to do today, I want to share with you one simple strategy, then I'm going to follow up with a second one that will, I guarantee you, will double your income. Okay, I don't promise you this, I guarantee you this.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't do it, it's because you're not doing it right. That's how sure I am. This is called the second sale. The second sale is the most powerful way to drive revenue that you have. It's not the first sale, it's the second sale. The second sale is all about timing. So when Kayla buys something from me, whether it's $78, $7,800, $78,000, or $78 million, when she buys something from me, the timing on the second sale is critical. Okay, you acknowledge the first sale. Thank you, Kayla. This is awesome. Let me write it up. Let me get it done. I'm writing everything up. I know in my mind, I'm going to make it a practice. Second sale. I'm going for the second sale. Every time, in every situation, I'm going to move for the second sale. I don't care if she told me she doesn't have money, she's broke, she's on a budget, she can't afford it, and the $78 was too much. Always, 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 always pursue the second sale.
Let me give you an example of how powerful this is. When you started teaching people about the second sale, how long ago was that? When you brought that into your seminars and that was something that you started
I was
teaching
31 years old.
So I mean, this was
30
years ago.
Yeah.
Okay? The second sale is so powerful that the largest companies in the world do it today. Amazon, Facebook, ButcherBox, any delivery service you do, any place you go and transact online. He was teaching people how to do this face to face. Dude, every place you go and you buy something online, they are offering you something else when you're checking out.
And everybody that's not doing it is going out of business. Okay,
It's
why?
a profit
Because the second
maximizer,
sale
yeah.
costs nothing. It costs nothing except courage. That's why I tell you guys, it does not take money to make money. It takes commitment and courage to make money. You have to have a commitment, number one. I'm committed to doing this with everybody no matter what. You got to have some always. This is what we teach at Cardone University. You have to have always. If you don't have always, you end up with nevers. Please post and comment your questions about the second sale, but let me go through it real quick. Post in comments. Do you have an opportunity? Do you want me to call a customer? Do you want me to try a second sale for you right now? I ain't scared of nothing. And even if I was scared, I would still move through the fear. Okay? Number one, always pursue it. Number two, timing is everything. Do not tell Kayla that you're going to ask for the second sale. Do not prep her. Do not prepare her. Do not warn her. Dude, you gotta go stealth on this thing. You gotta go stealth. You gotta be quiet. You gotta be like, you gotta move from salesperson to congratulate her. Hey, thank you. Congratulations. I'm gonna get it wrapped for you. It's gonna be awesome. Do you want it in this color paper, that color paper? I want her like in her mind, all I want her to be thinking about is her $78 necklace that she's taking delivery of.
You know another good example? When you go to the grocery store and they'll do a couple things. Number one, they'll put that little bat, you know those little chocolates you like, those real thick ones with the fruit and stuff?
Sure.
Dude, they got those sitting right by the counter.
Yeah, all the garbage is at the counter.
You've already loaded all your
Tabloid
groceries
magazines
onto
and
everything.
chocolates.
They're like, hey, would you like to add a chocolate? They're only $8.
Yeah.
Just add it.
Tic Tacs. That
Hey,
can't help your breath
would you like to donate
because you got gum
$2 to
disease.
so and so? You're already at the counter. Like
But
you're getting people
Jared, those things
advancing.
are automated.
Yeah.
And the problem is, you guys, if you guys don't learn this, you're going to get automated out of a job.
But you should be. A second sale should be automated.
No, but a human being is not a robot. So a human being's got to go through some stuff. Putting tabloid magazines right up there at the counter, checkout counter, that's an automation, right? Amazon pops up that window, right? Hey, also this, the Under Armour store says, hey, you might want to consider this product too. Amazon does, hey, people that bought this book bought that book. That's automated, right? If you guys don't learn how to do this, number one, you're not going to double your income. This is the easiest way to double your income. The other way is to do this. Go get another customer. That takes time. That's not a way to double your income. That's a way to lose time. If all I got to do is lean into Kayla and say, Kayla, congratulations, great, man. I got it. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Because this is about timing. If you don't get the timing right on this, you're going to miss the second sale. It's awesome. You want the blue paper, the gold paper. Okay, you like it like this. Oh, my God. Let me take a picture of you with it. I mean, you need to get her saturated with only taking delivery of that. And then at that perfect moment, just take a pause and then ask, Kayla, would you consider, real quick, okay, I happen to have a similar necklace to this, so you have two, not one. It would save you $10. I can get it ready for you right now and just add it to your checkout.
If getting the first sale,
Yeah,
let's say the difficulty of getting the first sale
Yeah.
is 100,
yeah. This is a 3.
so easy.
It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. By the way, if I don't get it right now, no, I don't think so. Okay, good. Think about it. I'm still getting it wrapped up right now. This is where you might want to buy a little time. It will never undo a deal, by the way, ever.
Because you've already reached, because that's why timing's important.
Because I closed it
Because
already.
you've already gotten past that point of no return in the deal.
Yeah. And,
Right?
Yeah, exactly. But I haven't had her sign out yet. You do not want her signing 2 things. I want her signing 1 thing, okay? So I got the credit card information if you're doing it like that. I've collected all the data. Hey, give me your PIN number. Good, good, good. Hey, by the way, I got an idea. Right before she boom, leans on it, if there's a checkout.
It's order form bumps.
Yeah, it's order form bumps. Okay. Bang, $68, man. You know, and by the way, if I get to 68, I'm gonna go do it again. 3 from 1. See, I get a hat trick from 1 person. I'm running around the place. I got a hat trick already. How many customers you got? 1.
So really what you need to look at the second sale as, it's a way to multiply 1 customer into 2, possibly even 3, and then you want to keep monetizing that customer. If you work in a corporate B2B sales team like our guys in the back, they're spending ungodly amounts of time to create 1 opportunity. That work is all bypassed when you ask 1 question. Is there a chance you'd consider adding blank? So when Grant talks about doubling
I
your
wouldn't
income,
ask it like that,
Well,
by the way.
whatever.
I wouldn't say, is there a chance?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But
Would you consider?
This is
Yeah.
what we do, though. We inspect everything that we're saying all the time. Jared said something to me this morning, and he says, if you, I said, no, when you.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just wording, man. Wording can change everything. It can change the moment. It does it with your kids. It does it with your wife, your husband. Little things that you say can change the outcome of this thing. The second way to increase your sales income, by the way, we're not going to do breaks in our shows anymore, just so
Yeah.
you know if you've been watching for a while. The second way, so you guys can just run through the show, get your information, and get out of here. But we do appreciate your comments, and we appreciate you subscribing.
Michael Clark, Jeremy Dyson, Luis Cabrera, Nutan Patel.
Number 2, way to double your income that will never let you down is follow up. Follow Kayla up. And I don't need her to leave to follow her up. Walk her to her car. Okay, I've made second sales that she said no the first time and walked her to her car, and she's like, "Thank you so much for walking me to the car. Hey, could you go? Can you just send that other thing to my house?" Okay, because when she says no the first time on the second sale, promise you, all that did was plant a seed that can grow, so we can glow. Okay. All right. Call us 305-865-8668. Second sales. Do you even try one? What's your fear about doing it? What's your concern? Have you ever lost a deal because of it? And we'll help you with your calls. We do this for our Cardone U clients and for you. We ought to make this show should be just for Cardone U members.
I think it should be.
You know.
Got Tyler in Illinois.
Tyler, what's your question about the second sale, man?
Tyler, you there?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
What's your question?
I'm working on a business deal now. My question for today is, when do you start the next business venture? I've got a trucking company. I'm building a trucking company up, trying to get that going. But I've got another business opportunity to expand. It is separate from the trucking. When do you, we talk about 10X and everything else. When do we move on to the next thing? Do you have to get the first one successful?
Yeah, dude. Unless you're rich, unless you're loaded. If you're not like fully funded, spurting everywhere, working on 12 cylinders are just jamming and rocking. It depends on where you're at financially. Like once you have a bunch of money, you can bleed.
Yeah.
But I think in the beginning for me, I didn't start a second business that was dependent upon my energy until I had my first business just like on like on go. Like I walk in here, I don't need
Can't be
preparation.
destroyed.
Huh?
Yeah. Just not that it can't be destroyed, but it doesn't require.
What you don't want to do, bro, is you don't want to move to the second flow of income and lose the first one.
Yeah. Or pull back in it. In
Because
any way.
if you walk away right now, if you walk away from that first flow to pay attention to the second business, if it restricts that first one any at all, by the way, then
distracts.
You shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should. That second flow. I should be able to walk away from this company right now and Jared run the company and we make more money. Most of the time we do make more money when I'm not here, don't we, Jared?
No, I would never say that.
Yeah, but I wish that would, that'd be fine with me, by the way. I'd love to be wrong like that. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the question. Next caller.
All right, you got Gavin in California.
Dude, this is so simple. No investment, no cost. All I got to do is ask Kayla to do it, and then the second thing I got to do is follow up.
Yeah.
Hey, the follow-up, guys, the follow-up is the holy grail of all sales. If you never want to learn how to be a salesperson, if you never want to learn how to be a sales type, if you never want to close a deal, just follow people up. Day one, the day 0, day 1, day 2. But you need combinations. Tell them about what the follow-up program in Cardone is.
Yeah, so in Cardone U, we have a follow-up program where we map out 365 days of follow-up so that you have a plan. So 48% of salespeople never follow up one time. And 80% of transactions happen after the 5th attempt, between the 5th and the 12th attempt. So like half of people aren't even getting on the playing field.
I don't need new customers. You guys don't need new traffic. Oh, the traffic sucks. You don't need new traffic. You don't even need new people hitting your website. You have so many people that have already expressed interest in you, your product, your services. All you'd have to do is ask for second orders, have your timing down, your word tracks down, have your fear level handled, and number 2, follow up. Natalie, bring them on one at a time.
All right, you got Gavin in California.
Gavin, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
What's going on, guys?
Good to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I tried talking to you last week, Grant, and I got disconnected about halfway through my little introduction, but I apologize about that.
Oh, that's all right, dude. That's all right.
But yeah, just real quick, man. I got introduced to you by a good buddy of mine down in San Diego who works for Chase in multifamily lending, and he's like, dude, me and him are both kind of entrepreneur mindsets. He's like, dude, you got to follow this guy, Grant Cardone. And we were out to dinner, and I was like, just look up his Instagram, and started looking at your Instagram and started following you, and just, I've just finished 2 of your books. I finished Be Obsessed or Be Average in 10X, man, and it's literally lit a fire in my belly that's like, I can't sleep at night. I'm literally getting up before the sun comes up every day, writing out my goals, my schedule. Went into business for myself last year. Started my side hustle while I still had a W-2 job, and eventually my side hustle grew and grew and grew and was taking up more and more of my time. I left that job and kind of gone all in on my own business, working in advertising, influencer marketing agency, and it's exploded. And I'm literally your biggest fan, man. I've probably sold at least 10 copies of your book to people that I talk to every day. I'm like, you got to read this book, man. It's changed my life.
Thank
Dude,
you, man.
that's awesome.
Thank you, man. By the way, that's another way to double your income, guys. Like, is to ask for referrals, and to also set up affiliates. To have affiliates. To have missionaries, not missionaries.
Disciples.
Disciples. So, what's your question, bro?
Honestly, my question is, so I just started. I'm not making huge money yet, but I was contributing to a 401k like every other dummy out there with a non-self.
Yeah, that's definitely dope.
And anyway, I started looking at Cardone Capital, and I'm like, man, what am I doing with this money? It wasn't a lot of money, but I was like, what am I doing with this money in my 401k? I just would rather throw it over to Cardone Capital, and I didn't have a self-directed IRA, so I got set up with your guys there, and they helped me get set up with the company you work with, and got my IRA shifted into a self-directed, and I actually just invested with you just a couple days ago. I just submitted my paperwork. But my question is, how do I get started? I'm running a small business. I want to take that leap from, I'm working out of my home office. I'm growing. I've been getting out. I've just signed like 5 or 6 new clients in the last 2 months.
Yep.
And I want to take that leap to actually start hiring people, because I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, I can't do everything. I can't do the invoicing. I can't do
Yeah, dude, look, here, look. Okay, you got a 10X, but the reason the 10X thing works, by the way, I got an email this week. You want to tell them the email I got?
About what? Dude,
About 10X.
Oh, from Google.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, guys, if you want to make the leap, you got to 10X. If you want to move up, you got to start thinking at 10X levels. Okay, which means what? You're not going to worry about the little bit of money that you have in savings, and you're going to go out and buy. You're going to go buy time. People ask me how many hours a week you work. Last week I worked 40 times 129 hours plus my time. So I don't know what that is. 130 people times 40 is 5,200 hours last week. So you guys that are working 40 hours a week, good. I mean, Elon Musk talks about 100 hours. He hadn't done the math. He works probably 1,000,000 hours a week. He hires people, man. Leverage yourself. Spend the money. Use money to get you leverage. Okay, next caller. Thank you for calling, by the way. 10X, folks. 10X. Quit holding on your bullshit money, man. It's time to grow up. Everybody's got to take. It takes courage to have more money, right? It takes courage to ask for the second sale.
You got Billy in Chicago.
Billy, I want to be a Billy killer,
I want to be
not a Billy hunter.
Billy.
What's going on, Billy? Billy, you there?
I'm good.
Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the show, dude. What's your question?
Yeah, I don't really have a question.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for calling in. Next caller.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, guys, when you called in, the reason we do this show live is so you guys can call and ask me a question. All right, if I'm here, Jared's here. I mean, this is what we do every day. We're working on sales. Yesterday, Facebook and Instagram was down. Dude, our sales went up. They didn't go down. Okay, I don't need no Facebook. I say I don't need no Instagram. The blackout. Okay. How many times have I told you, dude, we're gonna have a blackout?
Oh, well, we've never, it's been a constant reminder since like the very beginning when we were just getting into Facebook. Don't ever rely on one form of anything.
Never, man. Never rely on one flow of income. And when Kayla tells you the $78 was too much, folks, more often than not, when Kayla, by the way, a second sale is always made. When your buyer buys something from you, they are going to go down the street and buy something else from somebody else. They ain't done. Ain't nobody done. Broke people aren't even done. Okay, let me tell you the easiest place to make that second sale is with people that are broke. How you think they got broke? They didn't get broke on one sale. Shit, they buy everything from everybody. Right? You see somebody on Rodeo Drive, you see this lady, she's got a Chanel purse, a Gucci, she's got an Hermes, she's got the H. What's the H stand for?
Hermes.
Oh, Hermes.
Yeah.
She got Toys R Us. She's got the American girl. Dude, she's walking around. I'm like, God damn, man. I watch this chick walking down the street. I'm like, everybody did her today but me.
And she hops in a Mitsubishi.
Everybody has hit that card. But Grant Cardone.
That's right.
Okay?
2 ways to increase income right now. Number 1, second sale. Remember the timing is
2.
critical.
Follow up.
Timing is critical. And then
Also on the
number 2,
follow-up, timing is critical. Follow up. You can't follow up enough. You can't follow up
if
too
you're
much.
going to lose
You
a
can't-
deal, lose a deal because you followed up too much, not because you didn't follow up enough.
Thanks for watching today. See you tomorrow on Cardone Zone. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you go watch this video right now. I'll see you there.